Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are streaming more .hack GU Last Recode after a fairly long break from it. When I was booting it up, it looked like it said the last time I actually played it was February 8th, which is quite some time ago. I actually just spent the last 5 minutes before the stream started trying to catch up on as much as I could because I have forgotten basically everything. So, where we, so I'm gonna go pull up the quick mail real quick. But yeah, so we're going off to go do the Story of Kudan quest with Atoli and whoever else we decide to bring along with us. And let's go get into the world. I feel kind of foolish for going in, forgetting this, and then forgetting to... I've been waiting on a package for most of the day, and then it didn't get delivered, and...
Let's invite Adelie and somebody else, and take the Story of Kudan quest.
And in all my infinite brilliance, my brain never once went, you do know that you can, like, do other stuff than just sit there and wait for a package, right? Until I was booting everything up, and then my brain's like, hey, we could have been going and watching the previous episode all over again so that you actually remember what the heck you're supposed to be doing. Who do we want for our third spot? I'm gonna go and invite Piro. I still love Piro's intro when you invite him. I also love his theme song. Okay, let's go take the side quest now. What do we actually need to do? This is significantly less informative than I was hoping for. So, I want you to get data on the Silvermane Kudan. Dr. Pow. Oh, isn't Dr. Pow the lucky beasts? And unlucky beasts? Okay. So you'll be taking this quest. Please wait just a moment. Yes, hello? This is the quest shop. We have some adventurers here who have accepted your quest.
Okay.
How are you doing? My name is Dr. Pow. I am researching lucky animals. Collect and analyze lucky data from lucky animals you see.
Wow!
Darn it, you made me just forget the voice I was trying to do for him. Roughly 2 weeks ago, I went to a certain dungeon to investigate their behavior. Upon doing so, I discovered quite a strange creature. A bull with striking silver fur, the lucky animal Kudan. I have found a Silvermane Kudan.
Wow!
Could you not say wow so many times? It's very disruptive to my thought process. And I'm not good with... I want to get better with doing voices. The issue is that if I get distracted, I completely forget the voice I was just doing for a character. According to ancient writings, the Silvermane Kudan possesses special abilities with which it can foresee a person's future. I have always had a great deal of interest in this animal.
Here you go.
I will entrust this to you. Acquired a lucky ball. You kick a lucky animal while carrying that, it will automatically record the lucky data you... Okay, so we're just speeding up the process of being able to collect the lucky data this time around. Hey, you are successful.
All we need to do is find a Silvermane Kudan and kick it.
That sounds easier said than done.
Nothing. I was just thinking about how many times we've been out adventuring like this together.
Huh. Yeah. Guess it's been a lot.
Haseo, do you remember the gold bird or the flowers?
The one you dragged me around all over the place? Yeah, I remember.
I really just drove you crazy, didn't I? So shall we get going?
I love how during that whole thing, Pierre was just standing there stoically like, ah, yes, I too wish to participate in this conversation, but I am not part of this conversation. Oh, I just saw someone mentioning being PK'd a whole bunch of times, which is actually kind of interesting just because we already know that the PK tournament is ongoing right now, so seeing the fact that
Let's get to finding this Silvermane Kudan.
So seeing the fact that that's actually being brought up by NPCs is actually pretty nice to see. I've stopped expecting that in games, and oh, I missed the large Chim Chim. That's unfortunate. Oh, let's go see if I can remember everything. And I've talked about this in several other streams, but I'm gonna go and talk about it in this stream because this would be one of the games that would be most likely to be affected by it. But I am planning on trying to switch over to doing streams that are a mix of, well, not streams, but doing content that's a mix of streams and of pre-recorded videos. And .hack.gu is one of the games I was thinking of switching over to doing pre-recorded videos, just simply because I could go and trim down these dungeons and such, because I don't really know that too many people are super interested in seeing me running around all the place. While run around all the place, I have an item that will go show me the entire dungeon, so I don't have to run around to reveal the entire dungeon. Okay, so we do have a chest back in this direction that I need to go grab. But moments of realization like this are moments that I could go and head out, and you guys could just have some of the more interesting bits. So if you guys want me to keep doing .hack.gu as streams, then go and let me know in the comments once this is over. If you want me to go ahead and switch on over to recordings, then go ahead and leave that in the comments as well. If I see more interest in this staying as a stream rather than a recording, I'll keep streaming it. I apologize, I can tell that I am speaking in a very broken speech pattern, which is something that I try not to do, but it is unfortunately part of my normal speech pattern. Oh, we actually have enemies here. I was half expecting not to find enemies. The anchor is named Captain Crook, and I'm slightly disappointed that we didn't have a different joke name for it or such. I feel like there's so many potential opportunities that we could have had. Now, granted, I shouldn't be saying much because I can't come up with any good names off the top of my head, but Captain Crook just feels very... It's exactly what I would expect for a nautical enemy, but not an anchor enemy. An anchor enemy I would think would maybe be something else. We have a chest down this way, right? Yep, we have a chest down this way. Unfortunately, because this is done. I can feel my thought process getting... Oh, there's the fight. I can feel my thought process getting scattered all over the place. I'm trying to gather my thought process back up and it's not working. So let's at least try and focus on one thought pattern. Back to the matter of recordings and such. If I go and switch this over to being recordings, they will probably be close to the normal hour I stream, but probably on a little on the underside of the time. That might change depending on when I go and like sit down and actually look at editing everything. It might get cut down shorter if I go switch over to recorded videos.
Did you see my uber secret super attack?
And oops, I have not gotten as close to leveling as I would have thought I might have. That sentence made almost no sense. Part of the reason that I do want to go and start switching some things over to recordings is just simply because I greatly enjoy streaming. I really do, but JRPGs, there's definitely times when things could be cut down and trimmed. Like, again, a lot of this dungeon I could probably just go and have a bit of the combat and such of it and then trim it down for when we go finally find the Kudan or any little conversation things that pop up. But everyone might really enjoy these really long dungeons where I tend to ramble. I'm trying to get better at having talking points and whatnot. I haven't thought of anything that I want to like start doing as talking points. I go, oh, I was really hoping that I could get that Chim Chim before they went and started the fight, but I guess not. But I haven't really figured out anything that I would want to talk about for .hack.GU as talking points. I had thought about maybe doing a little bit of talking about just some like programming and video game design stuff that I learned in university, but as I was sitting and like thinking of that originally, I don't feel that I know nearly enough to be talking about the subjects. I studied it. I'm actually still fluent in all of the programming languages I learned, but I also wouldn't say that I know enough to go and talk about any of the programming stuff. Let's go reveal this floor. Oh, I almost went in. Do I want to just go and run to the next floor? Do I want the items? I want the items and I want the experience. I don't feel like I know enough about the subject to effectively talk about it. Like, with what I've done in Grow and... Well, actually, I just Grow at this point, where I've gone and done research on insects and on... Oh, now why am I forgetting the name? Florography and the Japanese name, which is the one that I'm forgetting but wanted to remember. That is a lot easier for me to go and do research and have talking points on it, because Okay, I do remember the Xbox controls finally. Not well enough that they're muscular, but enough that I'm finally not having to look down at the controller. But yeah, talking about like insects and fluorography, that is stuff I can go look up and have really easy to have notes, and they're kind of interesting things, but they also don't require super in-depth knowledge of them either for me to talk about them. So the program and such might not necessarily need. Okay, they do need a bit of in-depth knowledge, but they need me to have in-depth knowledge that I can't guarantee that I still have, because oh dear goodness, my last computer science classes, I think I was taking 4 years ago, and I don't trust my memory of 4 years ago to be as complete and reliable as I would like it to be.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And programming is also in a similar vein to where it really is better. It is like if you're going to take a language class, it is much better to have someone who can confidently say, yeah, I know all of this stuff and can go easily answer your questions, whereas I can probably go and like talk about stories from when I was in university and doing computer design stuff and whatnot, but like the actual programming and whatnot I probably can't say much about. I've just gone off on a random tangent of why I can't talk about programming, but it's still technically me talking about programming. But it's interesting because I can look at this game. I can picture how the code is written, potentially written. Go and do all of this stuff. But if you ask me to actually explain that, I wouldn't really be able to, because my brain is just like, yeah, this is it. And it's like, okay, can we put that into words? No. How would we do that? It's already there. Oh. I'm going to share one of my favorite things from computer science, my computer science classes. So, for the computer science classes, I would always go and write out my... Ooh, I almost missed that. But I would go and write out my code by hand first. And part of that was, by doing that, I could basically be going and talking myself through the code to make sure that everything was happening like I was thinking it would happen, because if I just went and typed the code into whatever compiler or program or whatever we were using for whatever language, I couldn't trust my code to not compile without 500,000 errors. Heck, I couldn't even trust my code to compile, period. I can't even... Java was the one that I had so much trouble with, because the compiler that I had to use, the compiler was just like, yep, there's an error. It's like, okay, can you tell me where the error is? There's an error. It's like, Okay, thank you. That is so helpful. But going and writing the code out before I would go and put it in the compiler. I know there's gonna be some feels like you don't write code directly into the compiler and such. Well, the little stupid compiler I had to
That's the
use, you did
Silvermane
write
Coupon?
the code directly into it, and then you ran a compile command from the compiler itself.
Hey, you're not gonna tell me not to kick it again, are you?
No! Absolutely not, Haseo! How could you kick such an innocent thing? Kick it!
The way she said that with such determination.
Huh?
Even Haseo's confused. But yeah, I hated that stupid compiler. Oh, wait.
Chuli chulala chudom.
Pardon me, that voice was much deeper than I was expecting from that. Dear goodness. Wow, that was deep.
Gimme horns.
How about no?
I'm gonna be a cow that lays down when he eats. Eat, sleep, moo. I'm gonna be a cow. A cow right here, right now. Coo-don. Check.
What's up with this thing?
Thank you for voicing my thoughts, Haseo.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to prophesize or something. Well, I guess I'll just kick it now.
That... I was not prepared for that. Oh, your goodness. Gather the data.
Coo-don. Thank you very much for kicking me. I was trapped in an endless cycle of sleep wrapping. But thanks to your fine kick, I'm back to my normal self. As a token of my humble gratitude, I will see into your future. I see something. Whoa! What's this? A grave danger that is creeping up on our world. A resurrecting demon, and the abominable army of death that follows him. And you are destined to take part in the great battle to come. And when all that must be done is finally done, you will have a surprising and unexpected encounter. That's it. I hope you liked your fortune. Coo-don! Cow cow.
I'm sorry, but I just could not take him seriously.
I'm really tired from all the running around we've been doing, even though it's just a game.
Adelie, she's really changed.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Let's go.
Oh, not what I was expecting. Well, I guess we're going back to turn in this
Guess we
quest
cleared
now.
it. Let's go report.
Oh. It's been 24 minutes. It feels so much longer.
Wow! Okay.
I'm just skipping through his dialogue because it's more or less the same as the past ones. And it's just, go talk to me again, we'll go start the lucky animal data collection, whatnot.
Quest is complete.
A splendid quest, I must say. Please don't hesitate to invite me to the next one.
Hiro, you startled me. I wasn't expecting you to actually talk all of a sudden.
Thanks a lot for all your help today, Haseo. It was kind of a strange quest, but what did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Oops. Didn't mean to press the button.
Adelie. Was she always as cute as she is now? And I feel really relaxed whenever we're together. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. I've been wandering this world trying to find a way to save Shino. I cut myself off from everything in order to keep going. But what's really important to me? The one who made me realize what's important.
Haseo?
Oh, nothing.
Looks like I failed again. But next time, I promise I'll find a quest that you'll really, really enjoy.
Well, right.
Well, see you later.
I really do love
Adelie?
seeing all of these interactions.
Yes?
Never mind.
And it's really nice seeing how much Haseo has changed from Volume 1 to right now.
Will I be able to protect Adelie? From Ida? From Ovan?
I have new mail. I was just thinking about trying to go and do some more leveling, but that's something I'm not going to worry about for right now. But I don't need to go back to the portal to log out. I always end up forgetting that. And now I'm trying to get my thought process back for talking about programming and my stories from computer science classes. So we've got campaign start and title match. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. Allow us to inform you of the matchup for the title match of the tournament. Stage Palace Arena Tournament. Title match. Team Haseo. Leader Haseo. Versus True King. Leader Taihaku. Participants, please register in person at the arena counter as quickly as possible. If you are not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Taihaku's also been infected by Ida. We've got to try and save him. Let's invite Kun and Adelie and head to the arena counter to register for the tournament.
Yep, let's go do that. So, let's see. As far as I can remember, I was complaining about the stupid compiler I had to use for Java.
Let's invite Kun and Adelie and head to the...
Oops, I didn't mean to press A just that soon, but as much as I hated the compiler for Java, it was slightly better than when I was compiling stuff for C++, because that would just compile, and it was just like, yeah, we've compiled, and then you run it, and it's like, oh, by the way, I don't actually work. Have fun figuring out what's wrong. And that was when I really started writing everything out and like going back and double and triple checking all of my handwritten code. One of my favorite assignments for the computer science course was actually to go and make a simple game, and I actually made I basically made a turn-based combat system for like what you would find in a JRPG, and it was really fun to actually go and make that, and it was made in such a way that you could easily add in more people to be as bad.
Our goal for this title match is to eliminate the Ida that's infected Taihaku.
But you could easily go in and add more battlers or enemies and such. And I made what I thought was a simple AI, but it was actually much smarter than what was expected for the AI of.
I don't know what kind of stupid tricks Sakaki's got waiting for us after the title match is over. But there's no point worrying. Let's just concentrate on what we can right now.
Right!
It's time. Let's go. Remember, when we're fighting the infected ones, our lives are on the line. Never let your guard down.
You're here, terror of death.
Sakaki! Can't you see this is all wrong? You have to stop it! Sakaki, listen! You're just carried away by your power over the system, and that's...
This is not the place for debate. This is a place for battle! Now, Taihaku! Turn Haseo into rust on your sword!
You just watch! I'm gonna make Haseo get down on his knees in front of Master Ren! He'll be crying like a baby the whole time!
There's no need for you to do anything. Only those who know true power can seek supremacy in the Sage Palace.
What? Ramps, you're taking all the good stuff for yourself!
Haseo, how will you answer the power of my blade?
Now then! Time to ring Haseo's death knell!
Well then, let the match begin! Tempest Blast!
Okay, let me go and actually... Wait, is it just Taihaku I'm fighting against? I think it's just Taihaku I'm fighting against. Ow, that did not go at all like I was expecting it to. Wow, this is... not... Oh, I let him Hangeki me. That was stupid of me. This is really not going like I would hope. Okay, I'm not damaging him at all. Oh, nope, there is some damage. I just wasn't able to actually hurt him while he was in that little state, it seems like. Okay, could you stop picking on my teammates? Okay, while you're out of that state, let's go hit you. Oh, that was stupid of me. I need to go remember that's dangerous to try and do certain attacks outside of where my opponent is doing stuff. Really? Oh, and Coon's down. That's not good. Yeah, I just want to switch my weapons. I know that I'm going to get knocked around, but... Oh, and because Coon's down, I can't use the morale gauge attack. That's unfortunate. And I forgot to save before this. That's not good. I was sitting here thinking that once this got started, I was going to go ahead and talk about what I had done for the little AI and... Can I Hangeki him? Okay, yeah, I can get him with the Hangeki, but... I was sitting here thinking that I'd go ahead and just all relaxedly talk about what I had done for AI stuff, even if it was a simple combat AI. And instead, the game's knocking me senseless. Oh, things are starting to get a little bit better. Not exceptionally better, but a little bit better. Can you please stop? Okay, now that your little... Nope. Stop that. Get out of here with that. Nope. And he's gone back into that, so that's unfortunate. Just leave me be. Oh, I don't want you close to Tolly. My healer needs to stay safe. Let's go Mangeki you again. I might be able to actually turn this around now that I'm not being horribly stupid with my attacks and everything. Oh. Okay, I'm getting back to a calmer pace now. Oh. Stop guarding. I can't damage you when you're guarding, but you can still damage me when I'm guarding. I don't appreciate that. I can't control myself.
Well, it's not like it was with Bordeaux and Sirius.
That magical sword. Has he gained control of Ida?
Oh, okay. It's still going somewhat calm, and I don't think I have to worry at this particular second. But, yeah, we were just expected to go and have the AI for our little gang go and, like, choose to go and randomly use like items, attack, and guard and whatnot. So we were just expected to go and do a random number generator and then have it go and do whatever the random number that was generated says it was supposed to. I instead went and had it doing that, but I also had like a if statement to check a array for what the player had done. So if the player had done certain moves in a sequence, they would be found in the array, and the AI would behave slightly different. So if the player had just gone and done a bunch of attacking, the AI would be more likely to go and do something else, or if they had like guarded 2 turns in a row, it would switch to something else. It was it was very simple, but it was still more complex than what the professor was expecting. And I'm not doing a good job of explaining what exactly all was in
Show him your
the
anger.
programming and
Give
whatnot.
over your heart to Ida.
Because that was
If you do, you cannot lose. The
5 years
eternal roar of a
ago
sage palace.
or longer.
Shut up.
Yeah,
What?
I unfortunately don't have that code anymore readily available.
I have
love if I
had
did,
any
because
interest in the title of Emperor.
I was having fun with that, and
It's just
it would be kind of
It's
nice to
just
go
that-
back and revisit that and flesh it out more.
This sword was the most beautiful in all the world. As long as I have this power.
Please tell me we're switching to the Avatar battle. I don't know that I can last through his last 700 health for a non-Avatar battle.
Damn it. Kun, do it!
Right.
Wait, it's a gunblade? Is Taihaku a steam gunner? I wasn't thinking that Taihaku was a steam gunner. I was thinking it was like a blade brandier or something. Is that the right class that I'm trying to think of? Oh.
Oh no! Ida!
Haseo, no!
Curse you, useless fool! No matter. After all, Haseo is on death's door. In the end, I will be the one to play the lead. I will send you to hell with my own sword!
Yeah, right!
Haseo!
Meddling insects!
What?
It looks like your friends are no longer available. Damn it. Die, Haseo! Die!
I'm waiting for the roses.
What? Curse you to hell!
Okay, I was expecting entrance to have another flashy entrance. I guess just stabbing Sakaki in the back is fine.
What? Master N? Why'd you do that?
I was looking for a chance to get you.
You mean you were only pretending to obey me?
Isn't it obvious I'd never betray Haseo?
But if that's true... What about me?
Ah! Damn it!
Your downfall was that sin appeared before you. Of course, that may not have been your fault. But giving yourself up to that sin was.
Entrance! Get away from him!
This.
Damn you!
Sakaki is mad. What?
Curse you!
I'm used to being able
Seems
to
no matter what I do, Epitaph users cannot help but to
figure out kind of what Ida are supposed to be like, except for like the Bayside,
No
but
use. He's given his body and mind over to Ida.
this one I don't know.
Bastard.
Wonderful. This is Sakaki, God of the world.
Makes me think of like
Foolish
this,
ones who
one
oppose
of
the
those
will of
sea
heaven.
slug species.
I'll tear your PCs and minds into tiny little pieces.
Entrance!
Yes, Haseo?
Your avatar! Lend me your strength!
Of course, as you wish.
I'm gonna finish this. Right here and right now! Come on. Come on. Damn it. I've still got too much damage. Haseo!
Haseo!
Don't forget about us.
We will always be together for all time. No matter where we are in this life, nothing will ever be able to separate us.
I love this scene so much.
I am.
And I...
And I.
And I'm...
Right here! This is the end for you! Sakaki!
Okay, I'll be perfectly honest, for a brief second there, I was questioning whether I was going to actually have a fight with Sakaki's avatar, or if this was going to be a really long cutscene.
This will be your grave.
Ooh, that could be... Ow. Okay, that was... That did not go any way, shape, or form like I had desired or planned. Oh, I've already got a knocked sense of something fierce.
You will suffer before I end
No.
Good.
You keep... Ow. Okay. Even dodging to the side, that didn't work as I had hoped. Okay. Oh. That one... Sakaki, please stop talking. You're making me laugh with your insanity. Oh, that's... Oh. That's... I keep dodging into attacks. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Did I time that better? I think I did. Oh, he's back at full health. Let's go ahead and dodge. Oh, ow. I'm getting knocked senseless, and I am messing this up so badly. It's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna end up dying because I just messed that sequence up so badly. Ow! No, I don't want to get hit by that. And I need to go hit this back so we got that going. Okay, I can get in, get the slash. I need to take a moment and more carefully think through what I am doing and be patient with stuff. Ow. Be patient with stuff, but not that patient. Being that patient gets me hit in the face.
Divine punishment for all!
Okay, can we... There we go. We managed to open him up for attacks. Oh, come on.
You will suffer.
Nope. I don't want to be this close to that. Or maybe I do.
I am going to utterly destroy you.
Okay. Let's go hit this back. Ow! Oh, come on. That... I was doing that perfectly, I feel like. Ow. Let's get out of the way of that. So close to being able to go and data drain him. Okay, we got the protect break, but now I have to survive while trying to do the data drain, which is gonna be easier said than done, I feel like. Oh, dear goodness. That was overly tense, I feel like. Every time I go do another avatar battle, I get so much closer to dying during it.
But that's impossible. No. No. No, no!
Bye-bye. I hope the fall hurts.
Entrance.
I had to keep quiet in order to get Sakaki to completely believe me. I'm sorry, Haseo. But I told you that my heart will always be yours.
Now, who should we say won that match? During the title match, the tournament organizer Sakaki jumped in the action, and then vanished completely. So, I'm not really sure how to call this one. But anyway, our victors who defeated Taihaku and claimed the title match are Team Haseo! At long last, the tenacious Team Haseo has battled their way through a complete 3-rank sweep!
Haseo! It's me. Can you hear me? I got a message from Pai. She says she found Nyata.
Really? So did she tell you where she is?
She's at the at-home in Raven. We should hurry there.
And Sakaki's off in the outer reaches of everywheres.
Oh, it's you! I did everything exactly the way you asked. I acted out your script precisely. Please, please give me a seed of Ida. I'll never suffer this humiliation again. Hey, hey! Why don't you say something?
It looks like they're here. The Pursuers. Your Grim Reapers.
The Zur Trio. Balmung, Orca, and Kite.
No! Sakaki is! Sakaki is! Sakaki is!
Oh, I seriously wish that I could at least do like with the old PlayStation 2 version of the game and go and have Zerkite be the name of my character, but I would need... Oh, I got another side.
I hear they found Yada. Right now, we need to hurry to Raven's at home.
But I would need like a remake of the original 4 games, which still does not seem like it's going to be happening anytime soon. And oh, almost every .hack fan I know of takes GU getting... Well, I know at least half of the ones I know take GU getting a remake before the original 4 personally, and then every single GU fan I know is just mad that the original 4 still to this day have not gotten a remake. And I can understand why. And if I go and see that they're going to go and re-release the original 4 as remakes, I'll be perfectly honest, I would probably be willing to buy them, even if it was like, yeah, we're gonna re-release all 4 of them as remakes individually instead of as like one combined thing. I would pressing the wrong button to stop the bike. I'd still be willing to pay for 4 separate games as long as I got the original 4 games as remakes released.
So, Yada's doing fine in the real world?
Well, he's fine. But
what?
Master Yada. Master Yada has closed his heart because of the terrible shock of CC Corp's betrayal.
What's he doing now?
Right now, he's asleep. Having been robbed of his responsibilities to the GU, his pride is in ruins. He can no longer believe in anyone, not even me. I don't know what to say to him. I'm seeing if I can have his GU rights reinstated, at least for now.
We're counting on you. You're the only one we can ask to work with CC Corp.
Yes, I understand. That's why I'm here.
I'll be perfectly honest, that feels like an act put on by Yada. Oh, we have an update in the official forum. Sage Palace. I'm curious about this. So that's okay. Those weren't really what I was expecting. I was expecting something slightly different. What do we have in the community forums? I'm thinking of checking. So we've got new stuff in the world and something new in community forums. Secrets. I'm off to see if... Oh, I'm off to try and see what will trigger the event. All by myself, that is. Won't be telling anybody what works. Could you tell us they're here? Is that how that guy's laugh? Is that what he said? Let's go with the area words. I feel like that would be more likely to get us what we want instead of insulting the person. So Azure Wolf. Oh, it's serious. And let's go ahead and I need to just remember to press Y so that I can go and get all of these marked as red immediately. So this is titled Duck and Chim. What is the... Oh, picture's not quite what I was expecting, but it's nice. And Chim Chim Festival and its love. Oh, we've got 2 inches here. I'm not gonna say anything on that matter. I dislike. I very much dislike romances in video games. Actually, I should say that saying I dislike them is not entirely correct. It is hard for me to enjoy romances in video games. If someone can go and do romance in a video game well, I will enjoy it, but there's so many times where I don't enjoy romances in video games. Let's see. Before I go and get off on that tangent, I don't want to get off further. I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I'm slightly tired, and I'm gonna try and stop myself from saying anything stupider than what I was just saying. But thank you very much to everybody who tuned in. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. So go ahead and transition everything on over for the end screen. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video, whatever that may be. And as one final reminder, if you want me to keep doing .hackgu as streams, please leave a comment letting me know that. If you want me to keep, or if you want me to switch over to doing it as recordings, please leave a comment letting me know that. If I see that there's more interest in it staying as streams than there is as it going and switching over to recordings, then I will go ahead and keep it as a stream. But right now the plan is for it to switch to a recording so that I can do some level of editing with my limited editing skills. But once again, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope to see you next time.